Everybody. I'm still here. Day 3. We are at the manipulating tongue. Okay, so we start with Judges 16 and 15. Then Delilah pouted. How can you say you love me when you don't confide in me? That's how she sounds. You made fun of me 3 times and you still haven't told me what makes you so strong. Who was she talking about? So I don't know if you heard the story. Okay, there was a man named Samson. He was born with extraordinary strength from God. Okay, and he was assigned to bring the Israelites out of bondage and by the Philistines. Right. So his parents were told the secrets. God revealed the secrets of his strength in his hair. And so they told him at a very young age what his secret was, but to never share it. Well, he didn't do that. And he had an issue that a lot of men have, right? So he liked women he wasn't supposed to be liking. So, and he happened to like a woman which was a part of the group of Philistines that he was supposed to be. Why would you like a group of people that that want to harm you? Sound familiar to a lot of men, right? Okay, so he liked Delilah, and Delilah was very manipulative, right? And so she begged him and begged him and begged him to give up the secrets to his strength. And he even tested her a few times, and she failed each test. Okay, but then he still, knowing that, he still gave up the secret. So because he did that, the Philistines came and got him, and what they did was they cut his hair and they gouged out his eyes, right? And he became a broken and powerless man. And Samson never regained his strength to his former glory, right? However, one day, because he became a slave, and one day he prayed that God would give him his strength one more time, and he was at some event where they were using him as a toy to as an entertainment. And so his hands were up against some pillars, and God gave him enough strength, and he killed like 300 Philistines, the governmental Philistines, right? Well, I'm sorry, 3,000. Okay, so today, this is interesting. So the author says today men suffer from what I call Delilah phobia, the fear of disclosing their vulnerabilities. They have decided it is much safer to keep their weaknesses to themselves rather than have the opposite sex use these sacred knowledges against them. Their fears prevent them from achieving real intimacy with the opposite sex. It's crucial that neither man nor woman should ever mention in manipulative or retaliatory way information that they've entrusted, as this is a personal fear and weakness of most people. Right? Manipulation is a crafty use of tongue and self-perpetuating vice. Once manipulators find that their craftiness helps them to achieve their objective, they become proud of their smooth operation skills. They will use all kinds of indirect tactics, ranging from guilt trips, portrayal of themselves as innocent, suffering victims, to various circumstances. They may even start to enjoy their abilities to influence others in such a manner. While manipulators are subtle and make every attempt to clothe their self serving motives, they often forget that many people are very discerning and have a keen sensitivity to such indiscretions. Okay? And some of these people are bold enough to confront manipulators and call their motives into question. And then they reference how Jesus did that when some manipulators came to him. And they questioned Jesus and they said, is it lawful for us to pay Caesar or not, right? And so Jesus says, why do you test me? And this was found in Luke 20 and 22 through 23. And so Jesus told them that they should give to Caesar, the Roman Empire, whatever belongs to him, and give God what is due to him. Okay? And that's how we're gonna do that. Because what you ain't gonna do is try me. Jesus said, try God, not me. Okay? And now we say, try Jesus, not me. Right? So it will behoove us to emulate him in this regard. Manipulation is a decisive attempt to take away a person's will of choice. God's children must not practice nor tolerate such behavior, okay? So we need to stop it in this action, all right? So here's our affirmation for today. Because I am in right standing with God, he surrounds me with favor. Therefore, I have no need to manipulate anyone for personal gain or advantage. We will not be manipulating anybody, okay? We're going to get ourselves together and do right in this world, all right? It's a lot going on, and we don't have to be a part of that, all right? So this is your nugget. Get yourself together. Stop manipulating people. Everybody.